communications technology is rapidly evolving and improving almost by the week, certainly by the month and year. And it's getting easier and easier to communicate. And during this period of rapid evolution of communications technology, the very process of communication becomes more central to our focus than what the message is that we are seeking to communicate. So the most important step now is to just simply adopt the communications technology we want to use and use it for a while and not worry about improving the technology we're using, but improve the quality of our minds, the quality of our thoughts, the quality of our focus, and the ability to stop and be here and be present. To stop and be here and be present. I personally am finding it fascinating to learn how to use the communications technology, which I'm finally settling upon, to do the things I want to do in terms of doing teaching and communication beyond space and time, so that the messages are out there and can be received by people in different places and times. And it's actually very heartwarming to do that. As I'm moving into my 70th year of life and watching myself get older and older and know that my body is mortal, I hope to be able to incorporate in the communications I give a sense of that part of ourselves that's not mortal. There is an immortal, not mortal part of ourselves, which is real. And maybe it's always been there, before and after this lifetime. So we're passing through a life in its various stages. We passed into it, we pass out of it, and maybe we'll pass through another life, into it, and then back out of it. Who knows? There's many ways to think about this, and that's also part of the fun of all this. And I like to record and leave the recordings basically raw. Once in a while I'll fix it a little bit, but basically raw, so that you're receiving exactly what I was saying at this very single moment in time, which is no longer really in time as soon as I put it into this technology. The meaning of life is an extremely important thing. Of course, some people deny that there's such a thing as meaning to life. They say it's arbitrary, it's whatever you make of it. But still, when we look into our life, if we really look, we have to be amazed that we have a life for however long this lasts. It's a mystery. We don't know really what was before our life and what's after our life. And very often while we're living our life, we're not even aware we're alive. We're just busy, we're functionalities, we're running around, we're trying to make money, we're trying to raise children. Many, many things are going on. We're feeling sick, we're getting afraid of death, we wish we were young, etc., etc., etc. The meaning of life is something we have to give it. The meaning of life is beyond our control. Life just is. All I know is what an amazing thing to wake up in the morning and see a world all around me and within me. It's vast, complex, sometimes horrific, sometimes wonderful, and each day is totally a mystery. It starts out a certain way, and it may end the same way, or it may be totally different. And how is it that I am me and I'm not you, or I'm a young person and not old? I'm here at this stage, at this moment of life. The meaning of life, how sweet it is, and maybe it's beyond meaning. Surrender the past, embrace the present. We live in eternity inside, but our bodies are in time. We're going through stage after stage of life, and so we always constantly have to surrender the past and embrace a new stage coming in. it's just like that over and over again. It's not just one, it's probably dozens of stages when you look at all the various phases from your pre-fetal position to your fetal, to your birth, to your adolescence, to your middle age, to your older age, and the sunset years. And we can name different subcategories of all those if we please, and some people probably have. It's beyond my comprehension. But it always seems like we're having to give something up and embrace something new, and there's no choice. The current just runs. That is the process of the life, the clock called life. A lifetime is like a clock, and yet we're eternal, totally eternal. Om Tat Sat.